It is 1450 AM ESPN Ventura County. Coming up, going to be talking to St. Bonnie's football coach. Also from Cal Lutheran, sports information director, Scott Chisholm. He's going to be jumping on, catch us up on the Kingsmen and Regals up there at Cal Lutheran. They got a lot of sports going on right now. Though, we still got Dr. White here with us. Dr. Vanessa White. Too cool. I've learned so much today. By the way, and she is local. And that's what we like to do on Bo's Man Cave. Keep it local. Santa Barbara County, Ventura County, collegesportsrecruitingnow.com. 100% free. Check it out. Your kids will learn a lot about colleges all across the country. And guess what? Those colleges will learn a lot about your kids, the student athlete. Dr. White, let's recap a little bit. Local business. You're absolutely local here. And you grew up here. You went to a high school?
Mm-hmm. Newberry Park High School, ended up at Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo, loved it up there. And actually, I was third in line for a basketball scholarship there. There were two other girls ahead of me who declined a scholarship to Cal Poly, which, hallelujah. So I ended up getting a partial scholarship to play women's basketball there. And when I enrolled in the school, I happened to take a PE class. It was just a general volleyball class, but the head coach for the women's volleyball team happened to be the teacher for the class. So I went in there and was playing volleyball with the class, and he came up to me and said, wow, you're pretty good. We'd like to, bring you onto the volleyball team. And I told him if he could afford me. So I basically said that I was hoping he would provide another scholarship. So I ended up getting a full ride basically on basketball and volleyball to play both sports there.
Touche.
So, yeah.
And along the way, you've done coaching as well. Besides playing at the college level, you've done some coaching too for sports.
I've coached the junior high school level basketball. I've done high school basketball. I've done community college volleyball. I've done swimming, a little bit of water polo assisting, but I've done a little bit of everything and love it. Absolutely.
And now she's trying to help your kids get to that next level. Boys and girls alike, collegesportsrecruitingnow.com, absolutely 100% free. You get the post videos of your kids playing, pictures, stats, talk about their community events. And you know what? This sounds good. Probably because a lot of colleges are getting budget cuts. They're probably appreciating you doing some of the work for them, huh?
I had a conversation the other day with an athletic director at a Division II school in Colorado, and he told me, almost in tears, that his athletic budget is basically gone. They just have no more money, and they are desperate. That's a direct quote. They are desperate for something like this, because there's a couple other schools that I've also spoken to, Colorado School of Mines in Golden, Colorado, Division II school, Eastern New Mexico University in Portales, New Mexico, another Division II school. They're kind of out in an area where they just don't have a lot of access to local good athletes, so they have to go out internationally and nationally to find athletes, and this is a perfect venue for them.
And we were saying earlier how this works, collegesportsrecruitingnow.com. It's free to you. You post all your stuff, financial aid information there. Learn about the schools. They even have letters to help you send to the coaches so the coaches get to know you. And then how the business is run is it's the colleges that are paying, the coaches are paying to get on. So once again, absolutely free to you, the student athlete or the parent that's helping get you signed up there. collegesportsrecruitingnow.com. What are some of the things that the kids are asking from the schools? We're saying a lot about the kids promoting themselves to the school. What are the kids asking in return?
Well, the kids want to know. It's kind of, like I said, the conversations we've had with colleges, it's very fascinating. As I mentioned before, kids want to know the social life, the weekly practice schedule. What's also important is how many other athletes who play my position are in front of me. If you already have two point guards that are on the team and I'm a point guard, I'm not going to get any playing time. So playing time is very important to these kids. But one other factor that was very important is, who is your shoe contract with? What kind of shoes am I going to be wearing next year on the court? How good am I going to look? That's very important.
Oh. So that really helps you sink that three at the buzzer. It really does.
That's interesting how they're thinking and what they're at. But they're kids.
The swimmers don't care. They're barefoot anyway.
That's right. That's right.
What kind of Speedo contract do you have? Is it with Speedo or somebody else?
Another important factor is where they travel. If you're from Alaska, if you're a high school student athlete and you end up going to school in Nebraska, that's going to be a little different environment. Yeah. But then if you end up going to school in Florida, where do you travel? Are you traveling to New England? How far do I get to travel in my college career and see the world or see the nation? That's a very important piece of information. Also, the facility you play in. What does your gym look like? Does it look like the University of Oregon's Phil Knight, basketball gym that he just built for them? Or are you playing in a basement somewhere underneath the Boys and Girls Club?
With a leaky roof.
Exactly. So facility, where you travel, playing time, position availability, it's all good stuff that kids want to know.
Can I be honest? You've got me pumped up. I want to be a kid again. I want to post stuff. I want to do it. In fact, if you're in Santa Barbara County, Ventura County, no matter what level, 7th grade to go up to community college, you could post this stuff. Sign up 100% free, because the kids at community college now are looking for the next level to get to that, get the extended scholarship to a bigger school. So definitely get on there and post, check it out, put up pictures, put up videos, get to learn about other programs, financial aid. Wow. Cool things. I mean, I want to be a kid again, Dr. White. Look what you've done to me. You've energized me.
I feel like I could have gotten that multi-billion-dollar contract for something now. But no, that doesn't happen.
So listen, it's real simple. CollegeSportsRecruitingNow.com. Local business. She's local. We're supporting local businesses. The Bo's Man Cave, 3 to 5, Monday through Friday. It's all about being local. Oh, sure, we'll touch on the national stuff here and there, but then we bring it back to the roots. Local, local, local. Coming up, we have Cal Lutheran, the sports information director, coming up. St. Bonnie's, we're going to talk about football, the league splitting. He's going to be coming in. Dr. White, thank you so much. I mean, I just can't thank you enough. This is something really cool, because with having a 7th grader, I want her to get involved. I want her to have some fun with this. The kids, especially in the social networking world, you're kind of doing it for scholarships. I mean, for college.
We're the Facebook of college sports recruiting.
Hello.
That's what we are, you know?
And then Mark and I better watch out.
That's right.
Too cool. 100% free. You just log on. Is it hard to log on? I mean, like right now, could MJ do it real quick? Because I said, hey,
absolutely. You create your username, your password, and you're in. There you go. You start. And if you, one other thing I'd like to add is we also cater to multi-sport athletes. So let's say you do play volleyball and basketball. You're going to have a section where you can fill out statistics for both of those sports. And when college coaches, let's say I'm a volleyball coach, and I go into search, Vanessa White is going to come up for volleyball. But if I'm also a basketball coach, Vanessa White will come up for basketball as well. So we accommodate those athletes who are dual sport athletes and might get to play in either one of those sports at the college level.
And I know I was saying you could post some characters things there, like community events. What about kids that do like theater and stuff too? They could say, hey, listen, I like doing drama too, or...
That's a great place to do that. We have additional comments. We also ask about community service, if there's summer camps or summer events that they participate in. And that helps to show how well-rounded they are to the coach. That's something that the coach is looking for. And, they ask for your biggest sports thrill. What's your best sports performance? And it doesn't have to be related to that particular sport. Anything from financial information that they're looking for. It's just a wealth of information.
Yeah. You know what I'm also interested in too? You're talking about some of those colleges that kids might not be on the top of their head, that are really looking for some good bodies to get in there and some student athletes. So definitely the search engines there. I mean, could you type in, I want to only be recruited West Coast or Midwest, or is that in the search?
We're
or
not
is it more about...
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, or is it more sports related? It's not by region.
No, it is by region, but we've only got it separated out by state as of now. We don't have a regionally, we don't have the criteria specifically listed for regions, but eventually we will. Right now it's by state. So if a college signs up and I'm in Florida and I'm a student athlete, I'm searching, if I want to go to school in Florida, those schools that come up from Florida, but you would have to do a separate search per state for each state if you were interested in that.
Minnesota.
Who's available in Minnesota?
Okay.
Who's available in New York? Absolutely.
There you go. Well, that's not too hard.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Check it out today, collegesportsrecruitingnow.com. Dr. White, you are welcome back anytime.
Thank you.
Please come back with some more success stories. If you're if you're listening anyway, I mean, you can listen. We're streaming worldwide right now, 1450 AM ESPN.com. Wherever you're at, you could use this service. You don't have to be in California.
No, we've got people from Brazil and China who are looking at it right now.
Whoa.
And because a lot of athletes want to come here and get their college education here. So we're getting
Did you know?
Internationally.
She is worldwide.
I know.
Fun fact.
I know.
We do now. Well, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity, Bo.
Coming on Bo's Man Cave, coming up, Cal Lutheran Sports Information Director. He is on the way. Remember, if you want to get a hold of us, Bo at 1450 AM ESPN.com.
This is a special